Bali. You lived in Bali?
I used to live in Bali, half there, half here in
Yeah, no,
Europe.
I remember. I saw your pictures. No, I know, yes.
But now it's more complicated. Yeah.
Oh, yes, yeah.
Mm.
So, but you don't stay there.
Sorry.
You don't want to stay there. You prefer Czech Republic than in Prague,
You know
than
what?
Bali.
Nowadays, I start to prefer to go to Bali again, probably, or we will see. But the situation here is not so positive. So, or how to call it?
Yeah, I
So,
know, yes.
and no one knows how it will be in the future. There is not such a good prediction.
Mm-hmm.
So I prefer to stay in warm weather and nice and sunny weather and with nice people and different atmosphere and energies, if you understand.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
So we will see if we will see, but I also plan to bring CBD to Indonesia, but it's not so easy because of their
legislation.
yeah, exactly.
It's Muslim country, so it's
Oh yeah.
be careful
Oh yeah.
because
As you said, it's not so easy. It's not like Bali, The Bali is
yeah,
different.
yes. So be careful because I know people who just they use CBD product and they had in the luggage for their personal use and they got problems.
Uh-huh.
Also in Dubai, in all Muslim countries.
Oh yeah. You are right.
So,
You are right.
so
Yeah.
it could be very serious problem. For them, it's in drugs. It's
Oh
stupid, but it's like this.
yes.
But it will change because now I am living in Switzerland and I met a man from Jordania and he has a lot of connections. I also in many Gulf countries,
Mm-hmm.
and they will be probably. I am trying to make them legalize them there
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
because we have very high level connections,
Mm-hmm.
and there is connections. It's very important, so it's help
Essential. I tried the
essential.
same in Indonesia with connections. Yeah.
So yes, and yes, but what we have is without any THC, zero THC is no
Of
problem.
course. Yeah. It's
So
not problem with zero THC.
it is even with
Even.
there, yes, even with zero, yes.
Yeah.
So
That's what I thought. It will be. It's not so easy. Even there is no such a problematic
no,
THC. So I think it just takes time. And who will be the first? He will be the
absolutely
winner. So
not certainly the first
yeah.
because I before I was thinking also like this, the first is the winner. It's not always because I was working before. I am in the hemp industry, CBD industry since now more than 3 years,
Mm.
and I started working with the company who was the first in the world. And now I changed in December because for many reasons. Okay, and I found a new company which are not the first, but probably the best. As they are saying, it's important not to be the first, but being the best.
Oh yeah.
And look at, for example, in the mobile phones. First was Nokia, Ericsson, where they are. Nobody
That's
use
right.
anymore. Where
That's
they
right.
are.
Yeah, that's right.
Because they could not adopt the situation, the needs and many things, they just disappear.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
So that's not to be the first, but being the best and
Yeah.
adopting yourself very fast. And that is
Oh yeah.
the key of the success.
Exactly.
Where were
Exactly.
the very first car makers?
Very first
Not
one?
car
Car.
maker.
Oh, car makers. Yeah.
Where they are, the very,
Oh
very
yeah.
first.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where are the first airplane makers? Airplanes.
Oh yeah, the best is be the first and the best, all in
Yeah,
one.
the first start. If first to be the first is a big advantage.
Uh-huh.
But unfortunately, as I see in history, because we have to understand history to be good in the future,
Yeah.
that many pioneers they cannot adopt themselves for many reasons. Sometimes because of ego, for other reasons. It's a big advantage, but it's never happened.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
Also in a computer, not Apple, not Microsoft, not Apple, not Microsoft, not Bill Gates was the first one who made the computers, and
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
you see,
Yeah.
they are always adapting and being the best,
But is
not
the
for the
advantage?
needs.
Yeah, but the advantage it is for sure.
Yes, that is,
First,
but it's
yeah.
unfortunately in history has proven
Oh yeah.
it's mostly not work to be the very first. But
Yes.
thanks to them, it's something have started, a new thing, thanks to them. So I am very grateful for that, for my first hemp company. I learned a lot of things, but the things happened in the company. It was not for me, so I left.
Mm-hmm.
But after,
When it was when you left,
in
year ago.
December, last year, in December.
Okay. Okay. Not so long ago.
No. And now with the new company, we opened in European market 3 weeks ago, and
Mm-hmm.
your country 1 week ago.
Oh really? Okay.
And that is wow, that is good. That is for you, it's very good to be the first.
Uh-huh.
Why? Because we are not the first, but you will be the first.
Uh-huh.
We have
Uh-huh.
experience, we have a
Uh-huh.
lot of experience in the product, also in the business side. We have everything, we have the tools, we have a lot of things, and so we can help you to develop the business. And it's the products are just excellent. We can
Mm.
offer probably the Rolls-Royce quality, the best, probably the best. We cannot say we are the best because it's, we have to be always careful what is the best. But, but yes, probably the best, but for a very democratic price. So nobody
Mm-hmm.
can beat us for the price and for the quality. Nobody.
Mm-hmm.
That's very interesting.
So because I work also with one producer from Switzerland, and he is basically from Slovakia.
Mm-hmm.
So he is Slovak man, lived in Switzerland, already have 3 maybe 4 years of experience.
Mm-hmm.
So he is not new, and he's got good distractor machines for making isolates. I don't know if you works with isolates also, but
No, we are working with full spectrum, not with isolates.
full spectrum. Okay, okay. He makes everything, including isolates, because isolates you can work for the special products like cosmetic and
Yes,
this
yes, yeah,
kind.
that's different. Yes,
Mhm,
yeah.
mhm. That's different, but also for sure he makes oils, full spectrum, and what's the second half spectrum or
Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
broad.
So not the full spectrum. So he makes also everything. So and how to compare the quality? This is like little bit complicated. How to compare it? Who is more? Because this is secret of each company, like what
No,
kinds of.
it's more easier than you think. I share you something. I share you my screen. Just a second, please. I open a document, English.
So you works internationally now. You
Yes, absolutely.
focus on the whole European market, or what is the
Yes,
target? Mm-hmm.
yes. And I'm looking for partners in each country.
Okay.
And people are very satisfied with our products. That is my what is the difference then? You know,
Oh yeah.
I will not start from the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
However, why not? I'm making short presentation, very short, very fast. Okay. Our company name is LivLabs. And this was founded 2.5 years ago. And in 2.5 years, we already did $7 million. That's big for a new company, 7 million. That's enormous. It was founded by Terry Lacour. Terry Lacour, he's a multi-billionaire, and he makes for products, you know, as I say in English, as subcontractor for about 60 MLM network marketing companies, and they are between our very big companies. So they are the network marketing companies who trust the production to him. So understand these 60 companies trust him. He do something excellent. Do you agree with that? And also by coupled David Reader, they are M&M legends. They are in these sectors distributors 35 years, and 32 years they build building networks over the 1 million person. That's big. And this is the combination, the perfect combination to access success, because one side, the company, the produce, they know how, Terry, he knows how to make very high level products. Okay. That, and second, other side, the distributor side, they are very, very experimented people. Why it's very important? Because the most companies in the world, I see that, or network marketing, but even not network marketing companies, they are led by inexperimented as people who did stupid decisions because they don't understand what we are doing on the field. So, okay, and everything belongs to the company. We have our own laboratoriums. That's very, very rare because they are very expensive. Not only few machines, but for 45,000 square meters, feet, not feet, square meters laboratory is big. We have also our distribution system. We have our field. We have our seeds. It belongs to us. We don't buy the seeds and the plants. We don't work with farmers. Everything belongs to the company. The product formulation, the production, even the IT system belongs to us. There is no external, subcontractor. That's very important because thanks to this, we can control all expenses, all price. And the price will be absolutely much cheaper than whatever. Nobody can compete us with this price, with this quality. Nobody. And there's no debt in the company. Very important. And our facilities are very modern, and they're and in compliance with the highest standards of the industry. So you see, it's a very serious company. It's not an amateur company.
Oh yeah.
And now I skip it. We have also products already now as for nutrition made from hemp. But also very soon we will have also the products made from hemp for home, clothes, for the bed, furniture, for many, many things for the house. That is the future.
Yeah. And what about the clothes also? Yeah.
Yeah. For example, we work with Kenneth Smith. I know him since years. He was the pioneer man who made for the first clothes from hemp. Before he was working at the Wall Street, but he left the Wall Street because he fell in love with hemp. And he started, it was 20 years ago. So it's a long time ago. And he's one of the #1 specialists in hemp. He knows everything, not only making hemp, clothes from hemp, but also all products, many things, even cosmetic, very high level, and very nice man. Also as Debbie and DVD are very humble people, very, very experimented people, also very humble. And I love these quality people also as Kenneth. Where, the people are, good, very high level, but they stay humble. Very nice man.
Nice.
And I skip the history of the hemp, it. And that is the difference. So what is the difference between cannabis and cannabis? Like all plants, all animals, also all living things has multiple varieties on Earth. For example, the fungus or the mushrooms. Yeah? There are also mushrooms which are toxic or hallucinogenic, making drugs. But also other fungus are delicious and edible. We love to eat them. Okay. Now imagine, because some of them are toxic, they will forbidden all mushrooms. I think it will be revolution because most of the people love eating mushrooms.
Mm-hmm.
Also, the cannabis is the Latin word for hemp, has several varieties. One is cannabis ruderalis, it is insignificant. And the second is cannabis indica, in Latin, alias marijuana. Okay, and this variety grow about 1 meter high, and small and like bushy. And there's a flower, and the people make marijuana, the drugs, from the flower. The rest of the plant is not used; is thrown away. Okay, and it is in the what is in the flower. It's drugs because it's contain high-level molecule, which high quantity molecule, which called THC, tetrahydrocannabinoid. Next to that, it also contains CBD and other cannabinoids, but mostly many high-level THC. And the most CBD products, also probably that from your friend, it's made from this variety. I will come back this later. Very often, very questionable conditions. And the third variety is cannabis sativa, or alias hemp. This grew 6 meter high, very high. And this was the very first plant cultivated by humans already 30, 40,000 years ago. And that is the sacred plant. We use this variety. And we can make many things from hemp, for even cars, electricity, petrol.
Sorry
Sorry?
for interrupting you, but I'm big fan of hemp regarding this, because I believe and I trust this could save our planet and save our world. It has
Absolutely.
potential to do it, and that's why I'm such a big fan for that, because I know it for years already, that this could be
save the planet and the human. Yeah, that's the reason I joined the hemp movement. I could do many other things, but I follow also love with hemp, and I see that is for the future. I love this planet, and I really this can say yes, it can literally save the planet. Absolutely, it's
exactly.
Amazing plant.
Exactly,
Amazing.
we feel the same, because that's the point. Because I believe that plant is gift for us, is given to us. Like, maybe it's not originally from Earth, but it has potential to save it.
It is, the hemp is the only plant which considered as sacred plant around the world, in all religions, also in the Veda, in India, in China, in Egypt, the Pharaoh, written in the Bible, in the Quran. Jesus used it, Moise also,
really?
but also African tribes, America, everywhere they use as holy plant.
Yeah.
And this just, I will know, okay, I will not explain this task, but when we discover what we can make from hemp, it's crazy. It's wow.
Exactly.
No other plants can do that.
Oh,
and that is very interesting for you. In hemp, not in marijuana, in hemp, it's a very complex plant. It is kind of superfood. It's the hemp, there is about 500 micronutrients. That's a lot. The most superfoods contains 150, 200, perhaps more food, nutrition. Here is 500. Again, the far best, as we can make the far best clothes, far best plastics, far best everything, far best houses. Also, if nutrition is the best of the best. And so it contains vitamins, minerals, proteins, omega-369, perfect proportion. So antioxidants, everything is inside. And out from the 500, 146 are called the cannabinoids family. Like there are vitamins, minerals, there's also cannabinoids. And when they are together, 146, by the way, probably, as I heard a few days ago, they discovered 2 new cannabinoids. It should be 148, because some of cannabinoids are very, 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 very little quantity. And the scientific start to study this plant now. And now they discover on a regular basis more and more cannabinoids. I'm telling this because when I discuss some specialists in cannabis making CBD products, they still think there are about 90 or 110 cannabinoids. They are, I say they are late with informations. So they are already 146, probably 148. So, and when they are together, everything, we call it full spectrum. Full spectrum. When we take out the THC, the tetrahydrocannabinol, the drugs molecule, we call it broad spectrum. Okay? And the CBD, more and more people know this word, CBD, design only one isolated, as you said, one isolated molecule out of 146 cannabinoids, like vitamins and vitamin C, minerals, calcium. And you can understand, we cannot compare one isolated cannabinoids with all together, which are together. And also, we have to know that, like all nutritions, have an influence somewhere in the body. For example, vitamin C is for the immune system, vitamin E for the eyes, calcium for the bones, iron for the blood, these things, okay? Oh, sorry. Also, each cannabinoid has a different influence somewhere in the body. One, it works on the appetite, other is for the sleep control, other for the nervous system or the stress control, other is for the eyes, other is for the skin, for the bones, like this. All have different, responsibilities in the body, so-called, okay? So, and like, imagine they are one specialized, I say in English, professional. CBD is excellent professional. CBD is excellent molecular. And we have to also know the CBD is about 80% of the total cannabinoids. Okay, the rest 20% are composed out 145 cannabinoids. And some of them are in very, very, very little size or quantity. Okay, so because it's so hard to detect them in the plants. And also, it's we have to know when I saw there are companies telling, we have laboratories, proofs and analyze. But we have to know there are very few laboratories in the world who are capable to detect all cannabinoids present. Why? Because they need that the persons who are working in the laboratories are, I say, trained. What are all the cannabinoids? And then the world that today only a few laboratories who knows all the cannabinoids, and they need also the machines. So it's not so easy. And when the company is telling me, we have laboratory proof, that means something, but on itself, not much things. Okay, which laboratory, if they are looking for CBD, it's very easy because it's big size. It's very easy to detect CBD and few others. But there are some of them are very, very little quantity and very, very small size. So do you understand me? So it's not so easy. And so you can understand we cannot compare one CBD with 145 specialized, molecules. And because they are together, they work like a team, like a football team or whatever team in the world, okay? And so they have a much deeper and brighter effect in the body. A scientific calls them entourage effect. CBD cannot have entourage effect because it's only has only few aspects in the body, and that is the reason. Sorry, CBD is excellent, but they cannot work on many things, and that is the reason people tell me, oh, I am very disappointed on the CBD. It doesn't have the expected results. I said, of course, because it's CBD is good, but it not works for this, not for on all bodily functions. Do you understand? So this big difference. This makes a big difference. And our products in the United States are full spectrum with a little THC because it's authorized. But for Europe, we decided to have a broad spectrum. Everything is inside except the THC. And that is
There
a
is
broad
zero
zero.
Mhm.
Zero, no, we cannot zero. It's close to the zero. It's in checks, It's very
Yeah.
little quantity because if we want to detect it, of course you can't but very little quantity. And but Europe is THC is authorized until 0.2%
Yeah.
maximum.
Yeah.
Below it's okay, but even that we choose to have close to the zero. Okay, that's making a big difference. And also some people, because you are informed what is a THC and CBD or hemp, many people thinks that THC is necessary that the products work correctly. It's true and not true. It's true. It's better if there is some little THC, but not necessary, because THC is very interesting when someone has very high level physical or mental pain. Then it's interesting. Otherwise, now the science proves that there are other cannabinoids like CBG have the same effect on THC, but without having this I say the drugs the effect. Okay, so that's very important. And I know, for example, we have United States the full spectrum with 0.3% THC, and the company made out. I will show you the products for Europe without THC, and some of our leaders has had the chance to try it, and they choose now the without THC because there are still many parents in United States also and also Europe who when it's about children, they prefer to give them without THC. Okay, because we can give all products for babies, for young children, no problem. But they are afraid, and I can understand them. It's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, here on the picture you can see two cars. Both have everything to be in car. However, for the health, the quality and the safety are also very important. And following to the independent controls, more than 80% of the CBD products are very questionable quality. And how you can choose a good CBD? What is a good CBD? You ask me. So the quality of the products can be strongly influenced by, first of all, which variety of the plant is made from marijuana or from hemp. It's not same, not identical. Hemp is very rich in many nutrition. In marijuana, not. There are a lot of THC, a lot of CBD. There are other cannabinoids, but you don't have other molecules. That's make a big difference. Whether it grows inside or outside. Take 2 tomatoes. One tomato is grown inside in pots, like you can see on the picture, and never seen the earth, the magnetic energy of the earth, never seen the energy of the sun because it's in artificial light, never they because able to grow, they receive chemical fertilizers, of course, because they have to feed it from itself. Because in the pots, it's very little quantity of food, so they receive chemical fertilizers. Okay. Or and other tomatoes grow outside in organic conditions. What do you think? Which tomatoes will be better?
I am grower, so I can understand quite easily that it's
Do you
outside
understand
for
what I
sure.
mean?
Yeah,
Problem, the 80, perhaps 90% of the CBD products are made that like in the picture above, inside, in pots, in these conditions. It's okay. And there are these companies telling me, we are doing that for safety. Come on, which safety? Which safety?
yeah,
They are doing it only for business because it's cheap, fast, and there is no weather conditions, no hot summers, no cold winters,
yeah.
no ice, raining, ice, no wild animals, because wild animals love hemp,
Hmm.
they love to go to eat. So there's no risk inside, zero risk. Outside is a lot of risk, the weather conditions and animals and many things. Do you understand me?
Yeah,
So but of course, much, much better. And also the quality and the purity of the soil. Because even if it's grow outside, we have to be sure that the field, that is the seeds are planted, are absent for all pesticide, heavy metals, chemical fertilizers. Why? Because hemp, it's the so powerful plant. By the way, the only plant which uh, uh, take out, clean the ground, the field, the earth, how you say, it's clean it, and after that it's re-put in the earth, oxygen and food. All plants only take the nutritions. Hemp take it, but also said put back. And after Chernobyl in Fukushima, they planted hemp,
mhm,
and because it can clean that plot, that area, even for heavy metals and even radioactivity. Okay, uh, that's that's excellent news. But also the bad news. Why? Because it's in even it's cultivated outside. We have to be 100% sure that is in a very, I say, organic field. It was never used before. Chemicals, fertilizers, heavy metals, because the hemp will take it and it goes into final products too. So again, it could make a big difference. Also, how the plant was treated, its reside, pesticide and all the chemicals, how the THC extraction was made, because to be in, I say, to answer for the European law, the THC level must be under the 0.2%. Otherwise, it's illegal. United States 0.3, Switzerland is 1%. So, and many companies use chemical procedures, chemicals to take the THC out. Why? Because it's very fast method. It's fast, cheap, and don't need special, scientific, background to do that. I saw videos, and I was also invited. Many people goes to Holland, very often to Holland, and they follow very short trainings, 1-2 days trainings, how to make it, how to extract THC, and how to make it. And it costs €1,000, for in 1 day. And many people goes there, and they start to do this. Problem with these methods that it's cheap, fast, etc. But following several websites, scientifics, it could harm the brain for longer period. So people are using the CBDs which were made, which was used during the processes, also the THC extraction with chemicals, a longer period, it could have problems in the brain. So careful. Of course, the most of the CBD makers who use these methods, they will never tell for the clients which method they use. They will never tell them. So also we use safe, very safe, very more expensive, slow methods, very safe, and which are also these chemicals. Other side, when I'm taking out the THC, yeah, because it's aggressive method, it's also destroyed of the many other chemical molecules. Okay, and all terpenes. Terpenes are very fragile. I will come back on terpenes, very fragile. And all other cannabinoids, which are in little quantity, disappear. And what stay only over the big quantity CBD. Do you understand me?
Yeah.
So, because it's a lot of quantity CBD, though many disappear even from CBD, but they still stay over still. And how the products were made, which machines they use, how they made it, which process, slow process or fast process. It's not the same. Also, which what the bottle actually contains, and not just on the label. Following the controls, about more than 80% of this so-called CBD product, today, now, the CBD is only one molecule. So when people buy CBD, okay, they buy only one molecule, they don't buy the hemp products. Do you understand? And
Yeah.
people are after that very disappointed. It's not work for that and that. Of course, because CBD
yes.
is good. CBD is good, but it's not. It cannot work of everything. Vitamin C, it's very. Also, just come back to this because very important points. For example, for vitamins, we need every day about someone is living in the city, lot of pollution, about 1,000 milligram CBD, vitamin C, 1,000 milligram vitamin C, okay? But we need also 2 milligrams or 1 milligrams vitamin K2. So 1 milligram or 2 milligrams comparing 1,000 is nothing. But if you don't have that 1 or 2 milligram vitamin K2 in your body, you will get serious trouble. So know the quantity of the milligram, it's important because each vitamin, each molecule has its importance, okay? Also, each cannabinoid, as I told you, has its function somewhere in the body. And CBD is excellent, but not work for all bodily functions. And that is the reason people are very disappointed because they are expecting miracles and the miracle doesn't come. Because it's not full spectrum, not real broad spectrum. I will come back on this immediately. So their independent controls has clearly proven that the most of the products doesn't contain the quantity which is figure on the label, but which is inside. Very often, too often, for example, it's written on the bottle, it's 500 milligram, okay? But in reality, it's only 400, 300, 200, 100. They even found so-called CBD products without CBD. It was only hemp oil extract, called extracted. Yes, true. It's scandalous, but because today there is no, no control of them. It's a far west. Everybody does what they want.
Exactly.
Except,
This is yeah.
Except they have to, if they are in the criteria, have the maximum THC, it's okay. For example, you and me, today we said, or whoever today, okay, let's step into the CBD business. We go to Amsterdam or Holland, we will have the 2 days trainings, and we can grow the marijuana inside. It's with the scissors, that's very easy to, to harvest them. And we can start to make CBD products with condition if this is THC level is under 0.2%, because there's no diploma requested. There's no, many professions in the world, you need to have a diploma to exercise that job. If you're accountancy, you need a diploma from accountancy. If you're a doctor, you have to have a diploma. Even if you are hairdresser, you need have a hairdresser diploma. You cannot just start cutting and open a shop. No. Today, everybody can start. It's the Far West. It's crazy how there's a lot of amateurs. Most of the CBD makers are amateurs. Okay. And so we have to be very careful because they lie very often. They play with words. Okay, they are using, and also whether or not it contains artificial additives. Why? Because many of the CBD makers making from marijuana plant their products, when by extracting the THC, they destroy many molecules. And first, which disappear because the chemicals, the terpenes. Terpenes, they are the molecule which when you smell a rose, a lavender, or whatever, you feel the perfume of the tree, of the flower, you sense the terpenes. And terpenes are very powerful for healing also, we know that. It's the basis for the aromatherapy. Okay, many therapists and doctors use it for healing. Very good, very powerful. And they are also, but the companies, CBD makers, they have only CBD products made from hemp, marijuana, and then they add 2, 3, 4 terpenes, but there exist dozen terpenes, but they only have 2, 3, maximum 4 because it costs a lot of money, and because these terpenes cost extremely expensive, 1 gallon. It's how much is gallon? It's not big. It can cost easily, depending on which terpenes, because there are terpenes and terpenes, can cost easily $30,000. $30,000. Not big. And some terpenes even much, much more expensive. And because it's expensive, what they do more and more, they add synthetic terpenes because it's cheap. And we are living in the globalization where comes from more and more synthetic terpenes, gas, China. I don't know. I have nothing against China. Okay, I respect their old culture, but today in China, I don't trust in the China's products. Sorry.
Yeah.
When I can tell you a lot of stories I know. But even organic products come from China. I don't trust them because I know I have friends who has organic companies, and they bought like ginkgo biloba, I know in English, from China, organic, and they bought it, and they are making bio products, food supplements, and they made they had a feeling, when you have a voice inside, like, I don't trust, even it's, the labor, etc. They make a contra expertise, and they found out the heavy iron level was 500,000 times higher than the maximum authorized. They were shocked, and they were informed. It was in Belgium. They informed, the authorities that they are cheating. And you know what they asked for? Okay, you are not allowed to put in your organic products, but the same products are sold in pharmacies. So, sorry, and I know a lot of stories, but it's about quality. I don't trust China. I love China, etc. I have nothing, I guess, but I don't trust them
because they don't care about quality.
No, that's reality.
Yeah.
Okay, and so they come from China, these synthetic terpenes more and more, and they add to the products, to the 2, 3, 4 synthetic terpenes, and they put on the label full spectrum. And people buy full spectrum. Oh, it doesn't work. because probably the quantity was not there already, and because of course, like a natural vitamin C or synthetic vitamin C is not the same. When I saying people, one of my friends telling me, vitamin C doesn't work. Say, show me the box what you bought. Say, usually that is at least made from a laboratory. It's never so fruits or whatever, you know. Does it the reason doesn't work? Of very little quantity work. And that is the reason. Also, that is the cheating. There are a lot of cheatings.
I think this is trouble at all, that how to prove people the quality, and because people are asking about it all the time, because they are not sure how you can prove it, and everyone says, okay, I have certificate here. Yes, that's right.
Which
Right.
certificate? Which
But
cert?
this is just piece of paper. Like who knows? Who knows?
Yes. Do you remember which certificates? Which laboratories? What they checked?
Yeah.
So, you know, it sounds good, but you know, it's.
And I know, I'm sure
I will show you. I am a sportsman. I am a champion. Are you a champion in your village? Are you a champion in your city, in the province where you're living, or in your country, or are you world champion? You are champion. But exactly. Your village or the world champion not the same. It's CBD. Okay, but which CBD? Which so it's very abstract. Very abstract.
The market is still very wild. You know, we have here one guy, here is a boss, and he manage everything, but the quality is not good at all. But he takes all now because he is the biggest, and he takes all the grown material from small farmers, and then he makes the oil and distribute it all around. But I'm sure he doesn't have good instruments for it, and the quality is not good.
And also, he don't have he's not a scientific, you know, make a science. You need to be, I say, or I don't know how in English, there's, you know, diploma in chemistry or doctor, you know, you need to be that, because it's common, it's a profession.
Oh yeah,
no.
oh yeah. No, now it's like here is very wild now, very wild, and it doesn't make good name for CBD products or hemp products.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, many people are very disappointed.
Yeah.
It doesn't work because it's made from marijuana or hemp, not the same. It's where it's made, which contains in the butter, because a lot of are cheating. Most the butters doesn't contain the quantity which is put on the label outside, which is in the butter, and which is synthetical. By the way, if there are more and more synthetical CBDs, yes, and even last week I heard an information, someone who's very good placed person who knows a lot of things. I heard that a very big CBD maker, hemp maker, they are telling that they have full spectrum products, and they are very famous in the world. They are one of the top makers. And I heard from, and I trust him. I trust him because he have no financial interest in nothing. So okay, he said, you know, that company and probably those others, half of their production are come from China. Not all.
Sorry. I just put my ear.
Okay. So we have to be very careful because there are more and more synthetical CBDs too.
Yes.
And last week I heard from someone who has a lot of information, and he gave me information, and I trust him because he has no financial interest in this, but he knows a lot of things. And he said, you know, that he give me a name of a very big CBD company in the world, very big. And I cannot tell you the name, of course. Okay. And they told me, you know, that they are telling that they have whatever high level quality products. Today, half of the production comes from China and synthetical CBDs also. Wow, I was saying, what? I say, yes, but
I didn't know that China is such a big player already.
China won't become also the first hemp CBD maker. They are concentrating on the synthetic CBDs mostly. They
are unbelievable. They are unbelievable in everything. Like
they are unbelievable. They want to be the first. Do you know this? That they become the first tomatoes makers. Do you know the most tomatoes sauce people are buying in Italian tomato sauce? 80% comes from China.
Oh, really?
80.
This is crazy.
What they do,
is crazy.
They make the tomato sauce, and the tomatoes, not the tomatoes, or the tomatoes or the already made the sauce, goes in big containers to Italy. They put on the label made in Italy for them, because legislation, it is buttered in Italy, it's already made. They have right to put on the label Italy, and I am not allowed to say big marks. I'm talking about when I'm very big marks, okay, not the little homemade products, but 80% of the so-called Italian tomatoes comes from China. Shocking.
Yeah.
By the way, I know very good Italy. In Italy, there is no so much field, tomatoes field, to give all the world all the tomatoes from Italy. Thinks about.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And I could continue. Many clothes made in Bangladesh and many things, other countries, they are finished. They bring or to Italy or to France, and I speak about very high luxury marks. And they just put, the sleeves on the thing, they put together and they put on made in France, made in. Scandalous. That is also so. And
this is the globalization process.
Yes,
yeah.
But the problem is the quality is not there anymore.
Course.
Even before, when you buy clothes for a big mark, I don't want to say your names, but very big font. You bought quality clothes. Today, not anymore. You pay very expensive for shit. Sorry, it's you can go to Zara for the same quality. No, sorry. So, and all this and also I found out even it's written on the bottle. It's organic CBD organic. You have the label organic, made in France, made in Switzerland. Perhaps not. We found few products. I cannot check all, okay, but we found products which are synthetical, and they have the label CBD. I don't know how they succeeded to do that. Probably because playing with the words. Because what is organic? It's in the chart that if there's no pesticide, no chemical fertilizer, no conservative, no heavy irons. Because in the synthetical it's not, because it's made in laboratory, then it's organic. Wow, say.
Yeah.
So all these details and much more, I cannot get into details because I will tell you during 1 or 2 hours all the details, extra details, can make a very big difference between so-called CBD products or products which uninformed and not people who don't have consumers who are not aware of that, who don't have diploma, chemistry diploma, they don't have machine at home, could check them, because to make an analysis to check the products costs a lot of money. So be careful. And also, many
Sorry,
people.
Károly, do you know about CBD? CBD, this is the company, Switzerland company. The name is CBD. They are really.
I heard from them. I heard
about it.
Yes.
Because they already enter our market, and they are quite start to be quite big player here.
Yeah, they are. Yes, I know. They are more and more because it's a very lucrative market.
Yeah, and they pretend to be very, very serious and very, very professionals. Or
of
looks
course,
like
80% are amateurs. There are few companies who are serious, Some of them are really good. I agree that, but there are few companies, and few of them are really excellent. We are not the only one who is excellent, but I can tell you probably what we make is the Rolls Royce in the world, because I know most of the companies. Okay, so
Okay.
and also the many people asking me how much percentage your products has. You know, the percentage on itself means something, but means nothing. Why? Because we have to express ourselves in milligrams. Your doctor doesn't tell you take 10, 20, 30% vitamin C or medication. Take 20% medication from if someone need a medication for something.
Yeah.
Doctor will tell you take 200, 500,000 milligram or take 5 milligram medication, you know, because it's in each piece is milligram, you know. That is which is correct. Percentage, it's abstract, you know. So, and when people asking me, what is your percentage? CBD, first, you know, CBD is only one molecule out of 146. And I said, my answer is 2000 milligram broad spectrum. And people are looking at me, what I'm telling them. You know, it's happened to me. I used to go to CBD shops in many countries to see what they have products. You know, I am interested in what they have, what is on the market. And I talk with CBD, I say sellers, you know, the salesmen, but also with the owner sometimes. And I say, surprised, shocked sometimes to discover that many people are working there, they don't know what they do.
Mm.
They don't know what is CBD. I'm asking them questions. They are looking me, and then it's happened to me several times. They asked me that if I could give the training to the employees, saying, "Okay, it costs you $10,000 for a 1 day training." So they don't know it. They don't know what they are selling, and they very often they are irresponsible because they are playing doctors.
Yeah.
You know, they give you medical advice. It's very dangerous. You know, and
Yes.
but without knowing what they are doing, and we can be very low quality products. You
Yeah.
know, synthetical CBDs, and say, wow. Anyway, so there are this difference between products and products. Okay. Do you know what is an endocannabinoid system?
I know that it's part of our body, like natural part of our body, and it could combine or work with external cannabinoid, but
Okay,
I
no,
don't know.
I will explain you
Yeah.
shortly.
Mm.
So endocannabinoids means inside, endo, our body make the cannabinoids, that molecule which contains high quantity in the hemp. Okay. So, and this that means even the nature of the God wanted that we humans, we consume hemp.
Yeah.
Because we produce ourselves. And
Yeah.
the system start to develop as from the 16 days from the embryo. That is the very first system which develops in the body.
Oh yeah.
Very first system, 16 days of the embryo. And this was discovered, this endocannabis system was discovered in 1988, 33 years ago. And however, it was one of the most important medical discovery in the last century. It's a big silence. After this, you will know more that most of the doctors even ignore the word endocannabinoid system is certainly not how it's working. Personally, I'm asking myself always, why is this possible? They ignore this system. So for the future doctors at university, they teach that our body has a lot of systems, skeletal, respiratory system, blood circulation, etc. But about endocannabinoid system, the most of university is silence. They don't, only few words they are telling, 1 minute. Why? And this endocannabinoid system is the largest self-regulation system in our body, which influence and control all physical, mental, emotional, and energetic functions. And the system uses the cannabinoids to transmit certain signals, donc information to the cells, to the cells and to the organs, and also regulate the homeostasis, you know, the balance in the body. And we can find these receptors everywhere in the body, everywhere. And the breast milk is rich in cannabinoids. But ladies are laughing when they know that they give the molecules from cannabis, the hemp, in the breast milk.
Oh yeah, that's interesting.
Yes, it is, and we ignore that. Okay, and that we know that the babies who were fed, you know, long time with breast milk, normally they are much stronger health and than others who don't have not the chance to get it. And this system regulates and moderates all bodily functions, for example, the brains, sleep, appetite, mood, stress control, inflammation, pain control. Also, it's happened here. Also, the inflammation, thermoregulation of your body, but also the eye ocular pressure, but also the liver, the heart, kidney, the lung function. In the lung, there are 1,000 cannabinoid receptors, very actual, you know, in the world now today, but also the nervous system, the digestive system, hormonal system, skeletal system, blood system, making blood cells, but also the lymphatic system, the reproduction function to make babies. So everything is regulated and moderated by this. Now imagine its importance. It is also we can find in animals. What's happened? Animals who are living with humans, cats and dogs, start to have the same problems as humans: depression, sugar problems, you know, diabetics or cancer even. So I advise for my clients, if you have animals at home, dog, cats, giraffe, give to the giraffe. They will be very happy. It's very important. We have yeah. And so what is the problem then? The problem is, but you know, you don't have to be a Nobel Prize winner scientific to know when we are missing molecules in our body, we will get problems. When we miss, you know, vitamin C, calcium, iron, vitamin E, selenium, whatever, magnesium, when we are missing things, we will get problems. And when this lack became very big, we could have very serious problems. Okay, we know that all. So there is a very world famous scientific, Dr. Etta Russo, who started to study people with several diseases, sorry, with inflammatory or metabolic diseases, but also eczema, cancer, fibromyalgia, depression, migraine, insomnia, etc. And he found out that there is one common point to all these persons who are suffering from different diseases. In each person, the endocannabinoid system doesn't work properly, and it doesn't produce the enough quantity, quality cannabinoids. Okay. And for example, we have to know that these cannabinoids made by our body, as from the 16 days from our existence, as embryo, until the last days of our breath, day and night, 7 on 7, there's no stop. And these cannabinoids survive on natural way, few seconds, perhaps maximum 1 minute in the body, on natural way. So our body have to produce them all the time, all the time, all the time, non-stop. And that because many reasons, I don't get into these details, why the reasons, our body, this endocannabinoid system cannot produce sufficient quantity and quality cannabinoids. So we are lack today in cannabinoids. And today, everybody is missing these cannabinoids. And more they are missing from our body, the problem will be more and more. And this scientific, Dr. Etta Russo say very precisely, no any doubt, this clinical deficiency in endocannabinoids may explain why you are sick, physically or mentally, or not sleep, migraine, also everything. It's wow.
That's
And
good.
those, yeah,
That's why I'm so healthy, because I'm using it.
yes,
I
absolutely.
have no troubles at all.
I also
It's such a
decided,
difference.
I say, I promise myself until the last day of my life, I will use hemp products. I will use. It's just so complex, so beneficial. It's miracle products for our body.
Mm-hmm.
So what is the solution then? With the phytocannabinoids, which are made by the plants, okay, are very identical. These are made by the body, by the endocannabinoid system. And when our body receive from external, okay, in several products, this quality as we offer, not only CBD, but everything inside with entourage effect, what's happened, our body recognize them. I said, that is the same as I'm making, let them inside. So it's bioabsorb, I don't say it's in English, bioabsorption, it's 100%, it's very high level. And it start some biochemical functions in the body. We call it on simple way, self-healing process, self-healing. So body start to heal itself. Of course, we have many people who say that after 50 minutes, 30 minutes, one day, one night, 1 week, they feel a very big difference physically or mentally, or they sleep better, etc. But these are only first positive effects. Because I tell for everybody, be serious, especially if you have that problem since years. Use our products minimum 1 year, or better 3-7 years. That is a cycle the body needs to regenerate itself completely, 3-7 years, or even better, all your life, because we need it all your life, as we need vitamin C until the last day of your life. You need calcium until the last of the life. Okay, we cannot say, okay, now I have enough. You need every day. You need it. So take it all your life. If your health is so important for you, if not, buy vodka or buy, I don't know, you can destroy your body in many ways, or for these chemical products in supermarkets. I don't call them food. They are poisons. They are not foods. Okay.
Exactly.
So you can choose what you want. It's your life. But if your life it's important for you, and you want to die as later as possible and good condition as possible, then use this. Because
especially nowadays, the immunity and this kind of topics is so popular now, and everybody is taking care about, or trying to taking care.
more and more.
Yeah. So
that is the only one positive thing in the COVID situation. Even before, more and more people were started to be awakened, started to looking for natural products. Organic shops are opening everywhere, even also in Hungary and your countries, more and more. But because of COVID, I see that it's a real explosion of the quantity of people who understand they have to do something much more precisely to keep their health immunity system optimal. So they are contacting me nearly every day. Someone call me, Károly, please tell me what you are doing. And people are looking for. They understood that it's something very powerful. It's very important to make the prevention. So, okay. And also the CBD products without THC, it's approved by the World Anti-Doping Agency, who controls, the athletes in all sport events, also Olympics. And they said now it's now since 2 years, products without THC, it's considered like a food, a nutrition, not anymore drugs or doping. And by the way, more and more athletes replace, the very heavy chemical products by, by natural stuff as CBD or hemp products as we offer. It's quality. And these products, behind our company, there is a council of health council made from 7 doctors well-known doctors in the United States, okay? And they are behind the formulation of our product and also the health, advices, everything. And they are the free products. Now we start in Europe since 3 weeks. And this, that is called Live Platinum. Sorry, Platinum. I always forget it's not Platinum, Platinum. It's my mistake. Platinum, okay. Platinum. And it is, you can see 2000 milligram broad spectrum with entourage effect. It's not written there. It's 2000 milligram CBD. It would be also good, 2000 milligram CBD, but if it's natural, not synthetical, but it's written 2000 milligram, and also not written how much percentage CBD, but it's 2000 milligram. That is which is correct. It's organic, and also have the entourage effect. This next to the CBG, we have this CBD, CBG, CBN, CBC, everything inside. It's very powerful, and it tastes so great. Many CBD products are, not so good taste. Perhaps they are good for health, but not so good taste, because natural way, the hemp, it's very bitter taste. Problem if you have to take it once, twice a day, or for children, especially for autistic children, they refuse this products because they are bitter. Sometimes it is so good that you will not take it like that, but you want to drink all the butter. And that is a natural way, because it's natural terpenes inside, which is excellent for health anyway. So it's excellent. And the price for this product, it's for clients, for once, it's $133. It's about 110 euros. And for regular clients, it's $118. It's about 98 euros. Because these products, probably you already could be sure said, wow, that's excellent price. And there is, for this quality, you cannot find this same quality for this price on the market. And there are some CBD specialists asking me how we can do these products, these high quality products, so excellent price. And my answer is, do you remember? In the beginning, I told you the company, everything belongs to the company. The earth, the plantation, the plant, the laboratoriums belongs to us. The productions, even the IT system belongs to us, everything. See, we don't have external, companies who are working for us. And so we can control all expenses. That is the reason. And there are very few companies in the world who can do the same. And that is excellent. And for whom everybody who want to stay and die, I want to die later as possible, as best condition possible, do the prevention. Excellent. I recommend from my heart to everybody, use it, even if you think that you are healthy. And of course, people who have problems, physical, mentally problems, small or big ones, start to use them. Massive, you will be surprised. We have so many testimonials. It's wow. We have also products. It's a balm made from natural products, also organic, and also it contains rosemary oil, essential oils, rose, and also lavandula, and many other eucalyptus, also camphor, I don't know his English, and also 1000 milligram active CBD. Active CBD is very important. There are many CBD makers have balms too, but this contains very often 50 or 100 milligram CBD. We have offered 1000, 20 times more or 10 times more. It's very powerful. It's not so big, the butter, but people are saying, sometimes asking me, oh, it's not so big. I said, if you want, we can make it bigger butter, but you will pay the price. It's what is important, the 1000 milligram. Okay. So why to make it is only the show to put in a bigger butter.
And this
So
is like for skin or
yes,
yeah.
absolutely. So not only for skin. So yes, you can use it for skin, for the day, for the night, also for the many women, and also men use it for the night and put it. And many people say that there are problems with the skin, you know, like they disappear also on the rimples. I say in English, you know, for the ladies are very sensitive for it. So it's
Yeah, yeah,
rimple.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And also, of course, when you have skin problems, for example, herpes on the I say on the lips,
Yes.
herpes, you know, but also when you have many people testimonials who was, you know, psoriasis, eczema, all kind of skin problems as just infections on the skin, unbelievable good. But also, for example, if an fire, you know, you in the kitchen, you I say I say you touch something heat or you know for the skin, you burn. Sorry, it's
Yeah,
morning. So you
burning.
burn your skin. You burn your skin. It's shocking good. I saw that many times, and myself was experimented, but also helping regenerate the skin after, for example, bleeding after operation. When you are, you know, cut it together, you know, it's helped to regenerate the skin. But you can use it also for when you are doing sport, fight sport, or via skiing or whatever. By the way, skiing also, we are skiing, you know, high mountains protect your skin because the cold weather and the wind, and also the UV, you know, the rays from the sun, high mountains is very dangerous, could be, you know, burn your skin. But also, so when you have, you know, pain in your body, neck pain, knee, or in the neck, wherever you have pain because you did something, or rheumatic problems, it's really excellent. Also, you can use it for all kind of pains, but also for headache. You put here, good medicine. Most of the people declare in a few minutes, 10 minutes, this headache is gone. By the way, even the headache, people who has regular headache, that is lack of cannabinoids. When they start to use the drops on regular basis, and this, it come never back, or even it's time come back, it will be just they feel something, but it's nothing to compare before when they became crazy because of the migraine. So you can use it for headache, fever, when you are on the noise. It's I say it's you know you cannot breathe by the nose in the winter. I don't think when you are cold, you get cold, or you have in the throat, you have pain, whatever, use it. Even if you're under the, you know, in the teeth, you know, I don't in English, the angines, you know, it's inflammations, muscle inflammation, whatever, use it. You will be surprised. It's just crazy good product. For me, all families should have this product at home. And even when we are going to trekking in the mountains, I have it in my in the back, because you don't know what's happened. For example, 2 days ago, one of my friends told me he bought this product. He was walking and his feet was broken, not broken, but you know, it switched off, and it became swollen, you know, big, all blue colors,
Yeah.
but and he could not walk on it. And he remembered me. He took this, he put it on, quite big quantity, he told me, because normally it's very little quantity sufficient. In 1 hour time, it was gone. He said, wow, but it's already happened to him several times before, and it's happened always around 1 month minimum, not able to walk. In 1 hour time, it was gone. He said, wow, what's that? Now he's interested in the business. so, yes, crazy good product. Have it at home, whatever happened with you, with your children, you know, take it, use it, and probably you don't have to rush to the urgency or whatever, you know, in the weekend. So it's good. And the third product, already available in Europe, it's called Flame. It was made especially in the beginning for ladies, because you are a man. I don't know if you know it, but many ladies around the menopause, between the 50, 60 years, but more and more ladies even earlier, because the stress, because the bad living conditions, start to have the menopause earlier. And by these ladies, then it's, the libido drop down very seriously. So then they don't have libido, very little libido. And when they make love, even in that they are dry. There's no lubrication. And it could cause, not only it's not pleasant for the ladies, also for the men, but especially for the ladies, but sometimes it could be even painful for these ladies. So this product is made from them, it's a gel, and we have to mass it on that particular genetic part of the ladies, and they love it. They love it. It's big because flame, fire, and all the lubrification start again. Wow, it's
nice. This is nice. I didn't heard about this kind of product. That's nice.
But you know, ladies love it. But you know what? Men love it. I use it now on a regular basis with my girlfriend, and she has no problem with this. But she's crazy also. Also, many women who don't have that problem use it as extra sensations. And also myself, as when it's you're making up, I can tell you it's very special feelings. It's cold, heat at the same time. It's wow. It's very interesting. Very even for men. Very good. And it's make the couples even closer together. You know, and it's you know the flame, rising flame. You know, again, it's a flame between the man and woman. Wow, big market also.
Yeah,
You don't have to underestimate the number of ladies who had that problem, also men. And it is big market. It's already a success story in Europe. It was also a success story in the United States. And it's not by chance they choose to be between the first products we launched the European market. We have also other products that will come later. I don't get into the details. They are just one of better, crazy good products also. Okay, they are the products. Okay, and we have also money back guarantee. So someone buy a product and say, doesn't, I am not satisfied with the product, send back even the empty bottle to the company, and they will refund him in 30 days. That's good, 100%. So they are our products, and this company could sell the product perfectly in CBD shops, in organic shops. We have the organic label. We could sell them in organic shops. Even we could open our own chain. Why not? Chain. You know, have the LivLabs shops in all cities in the world.
Yeah. Oh, chain. Okay.
Chain. LivLabs shops in every cities. Yeah. Why not? We could do that. But problem, there will be only two problems. One problem, the price will rise. And who paid the price? Rise? The clients. A second problem, the clients, they pay the price, and that's all. They have access to the high-level products, but they have to pay the price. But who will win money? Like always, the classic chains, like export, import companies, the world sales, okay, and the shop owners. So, and we as clients, we have to just pay the price. LivLabs offer the possibility to all clients to buy for world price, same price as we. So we have a regular program called the Abonnement Smart Chip. It's free. You can stop it when you want. And thanks to that, you can buy 20% cheaper the products. But you can get it also for free. And even if you want, you can distribute the product. So in that case, you will become a customer partner. I am a customer. I use the products. I am so satisfied. And also, so I share this message with many persons around me, so I can get money. I made a profession from this, and it's my job today. It's not a job; it's it's a lifestyle even. So we offer to everybody, to the distributors, ambassadors, but also to the clients, have your products for free. How? We show you. Don't bring minimum 3 clients a month or more, and next month, your products could be even for free. One or why not many products if you have many clients. It's great. It's very good option for many people who don't have money, but they need the product. We tell them, okay, we can understand your situation. You don't have that money. That can happen. of course, then do an effort, bring us 3 clients or more, and your produce could be for free next month. That's very fair, okay? And oh my God, everybody knows minimum 3 persons who want to buy one of our products. And do you agree with me? Absolutely. So it's good. And also you can, but only by selling, you can earn very good money, because our company has developed a bonus system which encourage people who to sell the products. You know, there are people telling that this really making real business with this. They don't want to do it because they don't have time. They love their jobs. For example, hairdressers. They are hairdressers, massotherapeuts or therapeutes, or they are, I say salon for the dogs. You know, the cutting the head, for the hair of the dogs, of psychologists, or of you have simply many persons around you who are interested to be clients. So only by selling you can already earn very good money. It's very interesting for extra incomes for hairdressers, for example, or for other people, and people who are interesting to build an extra incomes with us. It means so have the product for free, and plus keeping 500, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, why not $5,000 every month, just as extra income, working part-time, half-time from home, have more quality time for the children, for the family, of doing sport or whatever. You can do that. It's not complicated. We have an excellent bonus system, but for people who have big dreams and who need more money to realize their dreams, then we can offer a very, I say, high-level bonus system. I am working like this 12 years, and I can show you that is one of the best payment system, commission system I ever saw in my life. It's very motivating, very, very motivating. And to have an extra 5, 10,000, 15, 20,000, 40,000, 50, you want more, we can go higher. But it's different approach, of course. Now we are not thinking about, clients. Okay, we are thinking about structures, like developing a chain, shop chains, for example. Okay, I am a shop, I am a living shop. You will be my partner, and you will be also you will be in shop, and you want to invest only in a few products in the beginning, and what you use for yourself and for your family. At the same time, you use it, you share your stories, you show the products to your friends, to the people around you. And so you build up, I will help you, I will coach you. It's very easy to do that, nothing too complicated. So, and I loved in this network marketing, because we give chance to everybody to earn money. We don't ask you, how old are you? You have to be minimum 18 years old, but you can be 60. Even, today, nowadays, 50, 60 years people are old on the market. They are very old, very often. To find a job for them, it's very hard. And I don't know in Czech Republic, but in Europe, West Europe, it's very hard. You are 55 years old, you are old.
Yeah.
Stupid. But anyway, so, but you can be 70 years, 80 years. We have in our team people who are 80 years old who started because the products had some extra money and they are earning extra money. Wow, I love it. 80 years old earning money. Okay, 1,000 euros or dollar. It's good. It's good for them. They are making friends. You have a social. They are very happy. They enjoy it. So we don't ask you what is your diploma. We don't ask you what is your career, what you did. Did you do career? I don't ask you what is, if you speak languages. Okay, luckily you speak English, but if you speak only Czech, it's perfect also. Okay, so it's we ask nothing. We ask only one thing: if you want to become partner, yes or not, and what are your dreams? What is your target? And we will help you to achieve them. I am not your boss. I will not do your boss. I will not tell you what you have to do. I will ask you what you want to do. how much money you want to earn. And in consequence, I will help you to let you earn that money you want to earn. Should be little good money or excellent money, but you choose. And it's, we're living in a very hard situation. And many companies, many jobs are in danger today. We know that because of the COVID situation. And I know many people are already looking for a second possibility to earn money. And this could be excellent solution for them because there was a journalist in the United States. He asked the most richest men in the United States, dozen persons, and they asked them, imagine if you should be again 20 years old with only a few $100 in your pockets, what kind of business you should do? And all of them said instantly, not after give me 1 day, I will analyze the future market, or all said network marketing. Wow. Secondly, why? Because this is the model, business model, which you can start with very little money, which brings you the most and the fastest. Okay, very fast you can make profits, because even if you open shops today, it's very bad idea open shops because many countries they are closed anyway. You can't. So you can make from home, and even if you open a shop or restaurant or whatever business, you need 3, 5, 10 years before you getting your money back, your investment. Okay, here it's as from the first month you can make profits, and then okay, so it's very excellent idea. And yes, that is I love this quote, which say the distance between the dreams and reality is called action. Many people are dreaming many things, but have a better life, more beautiful life, traveling more, living in the most beautiful house, whatever, or have more time, more free time to be spent with the family, with the kids, or for the partner, or traveling more, have more time to playing golf, or horse riding, or painting, whatever. Okay, but very often I see most of the people stay dreams, but dreams are there to make them real. And life is very short, because I take this image from the. Do you know the film Up? This I say drawing in this American made in the United States. Very beautiful film. Up. Check it on YouTube. You can find it. You can. It's a story of a little boy, little girl. They had a big dream. I don't know. We not tell you what is that dream. And finally, they became very old, and they don't realize that dream. So, as I used to say, and help yourself, and the God will help you too.
Yes.
Start to do something, not only dreaming, oh, it would be nice. Okay, it's very important to have dreams. I am the first one, I think. Have a big dream, good, but not only dreaming, but now start to realize them, because time is passing very fast. I will be a few days 51 years old. I am very young, and people are saying, wow, I don't know what it looks like, but anyway. But 51, I remember before when I was young, I said 51, 50 years, it's very old, come on. And in life, it passed so fast. Wow. So, and with LivLabs, we can help you, we can help a lot of people make your dreams true. And also, and also to making dreams, what you need? Good health, money, and time. If one of the three is missing, it would be hard to make your dream true, correct?
Yeah.
We need the three components to have a beautiful life. And so we can, with LivLabs, we can offer you all this. And what we are doing also is a kind of mission. Many people join us because the products, or because the earning extra money, but also more and more join us because they have a call, like a mission for the hemp, like you and me. Because I also chose, I could do other network marketing companies. I'm very regular business. I'm contacted by other companies, but I want to make a career in the hemp. I love hemp.
Yeah.
And what we can do, and this company, because this company, we are not only in the CBD market, CBD hemp market, but we are also in the hemp market, because we are already starting making not only clothes but also many products for the house, even for the bed, for this many. You will be surprised. Oh, wow. And this company has a big dreams, and because they are a lot of money behind the company, they will make it also. So this company make history. I feel that, and they're also very good ambiance. I say atmosphere in the company, very good, familiar. It's during the 12 years, I never experimented this like this. It's very good.
Sounds
We work
good.
together. We work together, or even it's other. They are not concurrents, other lines, but yeah, it's very good. I love that. For me, it's very important.
Of course, yeah, that sounds good. That sounds good. Yeah.
Yes.
It makes sense, and I decided hemp to promote and work with it, and because I trust it, I believe it. This is as I told you in the beginning. This is the miracle plant,
Absolutely.
and it talks to us, and it works with us, and it's like, I don't know how to call it, but it's a like special energy system also in the something like that. So that's why I really trust to the hemp and to the hemp products, and that's why I decided to work with it, because before I was working on culture which is not working anymore like before, and who knows when it will be open again. And anyway, this makes me more sense and more future sense than whatever else. So that's why I decided this. Yeah.
And especially, absolutely, I fully agree. That is also the reason I am here. But especially, as I understood, we are quite similar. I love also travel. I love travel.
Yeah, of course.
And I am not so nomad as you are. I love to have my place, but I love to travel and be flexible and living 1 month here, 1 month there, and come back to my place. But this kind of way of working, network marketing, is excellent people as you are, as we are. Because why? Because we can work from when we want and from where we want. I was starting this business, working in Belgium after I lived in Hungary, back to my home country for years. And then there I discovered the hemp. And then I moved back to Belgium. Now I'm living in Switzerland. And the last year I was traveling all the time. One in Spain for 1-2 months, then in Italy, in Switzerland, in many countries, Mexico, United States. And I could work from everywhere. What I need, a laptop, even not today with smartphone, it's even perfect, with smartphone and internet connections. And it's okay. And I can work from everywhere I want. That give us a lot of liberty, to be free, a lot of freedom, not liberty, a lot of freedom. And you can, in the morning, you can, for example, you can swim, you can surf in Bali or wherever, you can do what you want. And in the afternoon, or vice versa, you decide, you work for your business. You have to work, of course, in the moment there, but you choose when you want to work. Because you are free. And that's I love that. I love this freedom, this sensation of freedom. And following me is no other business opportunities can give you that. I know a lot of, you probably I have friends who are owners of companies, or they are directors of big companies earning a lot of money, but they are slaves. They are slaves. They are slaves to their company, or as owners, or as managers. And they are working not 8 hours, but 10, 20, 12, or 12, 40, 16 hours a day, 7 on days, 6 or 7 or 7 on 7. What a life. Come on.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, it's good
Exactly.
for a few years. I did it. I know what is that. I did it. But no, nothing, no. That's not life. That's not life.
Me same. The liberty or the freedom is very important for me, like my most important maybe, because I feel like a free man and I will die like a free man, I'm sure.
Oh,
But,
good. Love it.
yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is so important for me, and also to be independent and be my own leader, and this kind of thing. This is what I realized when I went through my life experience. Then I realized this is the most important for me, and this is what I need to follow. Otherwise, it will not let me go to bad job or to job without these possibilities. For example, if I will decided to go back to system working or this big companies, I
No,
cannot be there more than 1 week. I'm sure it will
me
kick
too.
me out. It will kick me out. It's not possible to be there anymore for me.
I understand. I was before, and now it was very hard decision to leave that system because I was working. I had a very good job in the European institution in Brussels. I had a good job, even good paid job, nice colleagues, nice boss. My work was even interesting, but I was closed in the office all the time. And one day, and uh, I will share you my story. I discovered the network marketing because I remember my daughter, I love her so much. She was much little. And in Belgium, Wednesday afternoon, there is no schools. There is school until Wednesday midday, 12 o'clock after children can go home, Wednesday. And it was a spring day, and it was a beautiful day. And normally I had a lot of work. But that day, I had nothing to do. Everything was done, and new jobs, works doesn't arrive. Yeah, so I was turning my finger all the day. And I realized it is Wednesday, and my daughter will go, my ex-wife will go pick up our daughter and go to the play out because it was so beautiful weather. I could do that because that day I had nothing to do. And that day I realized that I am a slave. I was paid to stay on the office. And I am not free. I could go outside, but I was not allowed to do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it was a real shock for me to discovering that I was, sorry, I'm telling, I was a good slave. Because I don't own my own life. Someone else is own my own life. Someone telling me what time I have to wake up in the morning, even if I could arrive whenever between 8 and 10 o'clock. I was not I be at 8, I could arrive, but also in the evening, I could stay. It's a flexible hours, you know that? Very flexible in the morning, but very flexible, especially in the evening and in the weekends. Late 8, 10 hours in the evening. Oh, I did it a lot of times. So when I have to start working, when can I go home? When can I go to eat? When can I go on holiday? And how many days? And not one day more. If you're 20 or 30 days a year, you cannot stay one day longer because you don't have holiday. And you want to stay one day longer, 1 week longer, because you need it. And you can't. You have to go back to the office. You know that feeling?
That's right. Yes, I know.
And until how old you have to work, and for how much money.
Yeah.
Someone decided because you have that diploma, not because your capacity, because there are people who have university diploma, but they are not clever. I saw the comments. They are like a perroquet, they learn something, but they don't understand that. I recruited a lot of persons. I saw that. And other persons who had no life chance in life because the situation, because the family background or many other reasons, They had to go to work at 14 years old or 18 years. They had no chance to go study because many reasons. It was not depending them. But they are very intelligent and very courageous people. They are hard workers. And they don't have mathematics solution, but they are simply very intelligent. You know, simply then intelligent. They are earning little money. And they are other kind of intelligence, because what is intelligent? That's very abstract, you know.
Yeah.
So what is to be intelligent?
Yeah.
So and they are earning little money because they have no life chance. And because I loved in this network marketing, we give the chance to everybody. We don't ask you who you are, as I told you, what is your age, what is your diploma, what is your career, you speak English, nothing. And that is for me, wow. That's good.
Okay, Károly. So what is the plan, or how we can start, or what are the possibilities
Okay.
in starting?
I show you again another. For persons who are interested to become partners with us, we propose to invest. It's not obligatory. It's proposal, but it's of course, like you open a shop for you are selling shoes, but you open a shop and you don't have shoes inside. It's strange. So it's a suggestion to invest once in your life money in your business. It's a real business. You don't have to underestimate. Do you remember this? All the rich American people telling they will do, you know, network marketing. So we propose free packs. Free packs. The biggest pack called Founders Pack. Founders Pack contains 7 bottles of platinum, 3 gel, or let's say jars, bulb, and 1 flame. And it goes for Europe. That is for European market, because other products will arrive later. That is for European market. This cost for us special price $1,215. It's about 1,020, 30 euros. 1,030 euros. Okay. And did give you also a lot of advantage. For example, to have the rank 9. I will show you immediately what that means. 9K rank for 12 months. So you get more bonus, more commission faster. And you get also, here, I will explain you later, more money. The middle-sized pack called Builder's Pack contains 4 butter platinum and 2 bulb. And it costs for us, special price, $682. It's about 620 euros. And they also give advantage, less advantage, but still good advantage. Rank free for free K rank for 6 months. And the little pack contains 2 butters, platinum and 1 bulb, costs $341. It's about 290 something, 300 euros. Okay, and give also a bit advantage. Now, that is, you can choose what you want, investment, but people who are really serious to make business, most of the people invest in this. Why? I will show you also the compensation plan very fast. Trainings, English. Where is the compensation plan here? So we have several bonuses. Okay.
By the way, you have beautiful presentations. I really like it.
Ah, thank you, thank you. So
this is your own work, or this is from company?
Mine and own. I change it. I personalize, because I love to give some more details of what is hemp to make understand people. You know, there is CBD and CBD, and I take time to explain also what is the endocannabis system, and people love this. Perhaps it's because they get more value for their money.
Oh yeah, that's nice. That's really nice.
So I take my time. Yes, I also give a lot of trainings for my teams in many. I speak, many languages, and yes, when you will become partner, you will not be alone. I will coach you. There are a lot of trainings, so it's very nice. There are the ranks, and of course, following the ranks, you are earning more and more money. Okay, and that is one bonus, one product for free next month. 1+1 free. Do you remember? And this is a bonus when you sell a product to a client or to several clients, to your clients. Let's say you get 20% of the world price. It's very good, excellent. But when you have not 3 clients, but 4 clients in total, one extra more, that means you can get right to get in deeper levels also commissions on the customers. So what that means, for example, imagine you have 4 partners. You have 4 clients, you get to 20% of them. And also your product's already for free because you have more than 3 clients. But if you have 4 partners or 4 customers, you get also money commission on the customers of the customers. Here, for example, you have 4 partners, they have also 4 clients, okay? In the first level, customers, for example, there are 16 clients, you get 5%. And when also your partners, sponsor partners, in the second level, there are, for example, 16 partners, and everybody has 4 clients. It's how much? 64 customers, okay? You get 10% on everybody. So also third level. So you get commission on the customers of your partners too. That's a big deal. And you can, as I told you, only by building up a network of clients, of customers, we can already earn an excellent money in LivLabs. I never saw that in any M&M companies. And this is which can make difference. When you sponsor someone, you get in commission. You get a commission on the products or packs they buy during the first 30 days. Okay. And depending of your rank, you get a higher commission. And do you remember when if you invest only once in your life, the big pack is 1,020 euros, converted in euros, 1,020 euros, you get the rank 90 automatically. Do you remember? For 12 months. That means if you sponsor someone, new partners, you get 27% on everything he buys during the 30 days. But if you start with smaller packs, you get the 3K ranks automatically as gift for 6 or for 3 months, depending if you buy the medium size or small pack. Then in that case, you get 24%. Perhaps you say it's between the difference is only 3%, but if you sponsor 3-6 persons or more during 1 year, it's making a difference, of course. And if someone who starts with one product, only one product, because the packs are not obligatory, then they get 80%. Much less. 18, yes. So you don't have to be mathematician to understand it's better to have 27% than 24 or 18. Okay. And after 4 partners, you invest in the same pack as your pack is 100% refunded. But what's very interesting, as you see, if you will invest in the big pack, you get a 9K rank for 12 months, you get 27%, but also in the second dip, you get 2%. What that means, you help 4 persons becoming partners, your partners, or 6, whatever. You get on them 27. But when you help them with my help, that they sponsor also persons on the second dip, level 2, you get 2%. For example, if everybody brings 4 partners, it's the second level, perhaps 16 partners or more, or 20 or 50, you get also 2% on everybody. Wow, very, very, very nice. Because you invested in the 9K rank. in the big pack, you get it.
Mhm.
And of course, how higher you get, we go later, we get more and more commissions.
Mhm.
Okay, it's very nice. It's already big advantage to invest in a big pack. And also go VIP bonus, that is a bonus. This is only bonus which is limited in time. All other bonus, when you arrive, you will get it. But here, we say people, start your business fast as possible. If you do that, you get extra money. If you do in his first 14 days, you have minimum 2 clients and you have minimum 1,000 points with your partners you sponsor. It's very easy. One big pack is 660 points.
Mm.
We are calculating in points because we are in international business. We don't calculate in dollar, in euro, in other money, Hungarian forint, because it will be crazy for the company to do that. So we are common bonus system. If you do that, you get $200. But we say if you do the same, but you double it, not 14 days, but in 28 days,
Mm.
in 30 days, you get 2,000 points total, and you have 4 clients, you get $400. But because if you do that, if you achieve this bonus, and because you invested in a big pack, we will double this 400 for extra 400. In total, you get $800. So again, very good things to start with the big packs because you get 400 extra dollar. 400 is 400. It's good. Okay. And with other bonus, 800 if you are doing in 60 days, 4,000 points. Okay. It's also second reason. Third reason to invest in a big pack. You can see the Nike rank. You get 5% on the fourth deep. What that means in the first days, we get first 30 days, we get this commission. Everything they buy, 27% or 30, or depending of your level where you are. But as for the second month, the company can't continue. That is for first start to encourage people to start. But from the second month and for all other months, we get 5% on every orders all partners place. Okay, that means if you are Nike, first level, the persons who you sponsored yourself. Second deep, there are persons who your partner sponsors. They are, for example, how deeper we go, how more people are. Okay, and if you start with the big pack, you will get the Nike rank. That means on the fourth deep, you get 5%. As I said, more and more deeper you go, more and more people there are. It's good money, very good money. But if you start with the smaller packs, you get until 3 deep, 5%. That is only to start, of course. So even I see your face, if you understand nothing of this, don't be afraid. In the beginning, I understood nothing, no clue. I was sitting there, what they are telling me? But you will see it's much more easier than what you think. First things are, first time everything is so difficult. Huh? Even car driving. Oh my God, the first time you be sitting in the car, it looks nice. But the first day you sit in the car, and you come on, you have to pay 2 feet, and you look at also in the mirror, and
Yeah.
Well, and after, so it's so easy to drive. It's easy. But if the beginning, first days, everything looks wow, but you will see nothing complicated. Anyway, that is my responsibility. I will be not your boss. We will be partners, but it's my responsibility to help you, to give you, help and a framework that and helping you achieving what you want to do. So anyway, I want to show you only there are many bonuses, and it's really important to start with the big pack because you will get more commissions faster. Okay.
And what can I do with the big pack? Because I can resell it, or
of course.
Or what is it for? Because I will not use it. It's too much product.
Yeah. Yes. A good question. What? Of course, you use it for yourself, for your family, but as leaders, why we need the products to try ourselves, to have our testimonials. nothing more powerful when we have our own testimonials of your mother, of your sister, of your dog, whatever. Okay, that's people are, that's very powerful. That is because we have to try the products. Second thing, you can show you to your friends, people, and nothing very powerful from people. Most of the people love picking the product in their hands, smelling them. You will tasting them. Wow, it's good. The smell, even the barley smells so good. So people, so you have products to show them. And there are also clients who want to first try the product, of course. And then in that case, you sell them with normal price. You bought it in full price, you sell it in shop price. You have a little benefits, it's good, okay? And so you can give immediately. But also, it's important to have a little stock, not a big stock, one of two jars, butters of each product. I recommend, it's not obligatory, but I recommend. Why? Because it can happen. You have a friend or a client calling you, Károly, can you help me? Because tomorrow I'm traveling and I don't have time to order and waiting for the delivery of the products. We deliver between 2-5 days, normally 2-3 working days, very fast in all Europe from Luxembourg. Mm-hmm. But sometimes it's happened to me. People said, and I'm traveling this evening and I forgot that I don't have products. Can you help me? Yes, of course. I give the products. And also when you will have a team, that will happen also, your team members will have also their clients. And sometimes the same, they will tell you, I don't have products, but can you help me? I can borrow products to you because my clients have to travel this evening. That's happened to me yesterday, even yesterday before. I give to my partners several products I borrowed. I don't sell them, I give them and they will give me back when they receive their orders because they have time to wait 2-3 days. But also sometimes someone happens, you have an accident, something, or you have a big headache of something, a client, and that people must be helped immediately. Okay. In that case, you have a product at home, you can help this client immediately. But normally I advise all my partners, if you have a client, register them via your website. Don't give the products in your hand, and because tell them that they can have the products cheaper if they buy the seed, the same price as you are selling, because you will get the commission from the company. Okay. So, and if when you have free registered client on the website, your products is already for free. But if you give them in the hands, okay, you get a commission because you will not give it for the same price you buy it, because you can close your business immediately. Okay, but you can get a commission, of course, because in cash, but not the products for free. But do you understand me? When they register as clients, they have the same price, they will be happy, you will get the commission, and you will get the products for free. So for clients, always via website. So that is the reason. It's important to have few products at home.
Okay. And so do you have some materials I can look again, or I can study, or
I can what you want. I will send you some other videos also. I registered, but I will show you the website. Okay, I will send you my link. I even show you now. You can see my website here. Okay, just okay. That is the website. Mm-hmm. And for clients, you can choose the country where you're living. Czech Republic here, Czech Republic. Mm-hmm. If someone don't want to be clients, who shop or products is the same. Here products, you get more information also. We have only free products for the moment. But if you want to become a partner, you click join. Join for become ambassador. They are the packs. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
Explaining all the advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And he, for example, most of the partners start with the big pack. And you add to the cart. Okay, go to the cart. Or keep shopping, and that is annual ambassador fee, $23. Okay, checkout. And that is already world price, this content price. You will see your referral, so me, your sponsor, Károly Vörös. You fill in your email address, you give your password, you confirming, you choose the country, Czech Republic, you give your phone number and your name, etc. If you have a company, if you want to have your invoice or your company name, you can edit your email address, and you click verify phone numbers. You will get an SMS on your phone number, and in that case, so you can you get in code. It's a Windows open. You in the code you write in the Windows the code. Next page, it will open here. It stay the same. A new Windows here with your address, and you click it and you pay, and that's done. Very fast, very fast. Okay. But anyway, when you want to do that, please contact me. If you want, let's do that now. Or do you need some other information or?
Now, can I open some websites here in Czech languages?
Of course. I will send you immediately. After when we close the conversation, I will send you to my website. You can check it. You can go on internet, check the company.
Yeah, because my idea is to open this offer in Czech language in Czech web and make some marketing around it to let people know here is something new on the market, and you can check the sites and you can see how it works, something like that. Because Czech people are very special, and it's not so easy to get them for personal interview by no reason.
I know your country. I know.
Yeah. So you know how it works probably. First, you need to get some trust, and after that, maybe they will speak to you, and after that, they will. Anyway, they will not buy right, but they will think about it. Blah blah blah, and after that, maybe they will buy something like that. So you need to work with the people with more time.
Yeah, I know that. Yes, but it's okay. It's everything is. That is the power of the personal recommendation of network marketing. That's because people share our stories, and the people who know you, they know that you are a nice guy, a honest guy. You are not a gangster. I don't know, and they trust you.
Yeah, exactly.
This business is based on personal trust, of course. Yes, it's very important.
Yes, exactly.
Absolutely.
Exactly. So I will think about how to promote it here by Czech web or something like that, because
I will help you in that case. When you say me yes, okay, then I will sponsor you. And sponsorship is not only getting money on you; it's a responsibility. Okay. So, and by the way, how big your success is, how bigger my success is. So, my personal interest that help you to have a big success. That what I mean. As from that moment, we start to work together. Okay, I will coach you. I will give the presentation. I don't speak Czech, but people speak English or French. Okay, I will give the presentation. I will teach you how to do the presentation. Even you don't have to do the presentation, but what we can do, there are videos. It will be translated very soon also in Czech. You can send the videos to the people. You can use the tools. So and just send the videos, and the tools will do the job in place of you. That's very easy. So I will help you in that. I will explain what to do, how to do. I used to build international networks since 12 years. I'm doing that in many countries. In the previous companies, I was between the first biggest leader So I know what to do. Okay,
Mhm.
so
Yeah,
today, only thing you have to know if you want to join, yes or not. If yes, which pack you can start. And all packs are important, good, but of course you get more. You have your interest to start with. Okay, 1,220 euros about. It's big money, not big money. I think I know I can understand someone it could be big money, but for start a real business, because it's a real business opportunity, and you can earn from first month 2,000, 3,000, 5,000, $10,000 in the first month if you are serious. You can do that. Okay, that is nothing. Okay, but the people who don't have this amount of money, we can understand them because for them we made the smaller packs.
yeah.
Everything it's okay. I mean, important is to start. Okay.
Mhm. Okay, so I like to start and I like the opportunity and everything. It sounds good, but I have the deal with the other guy I told you in the beginning. So I'm just need to think about how to combine, or because he's like this is in small packs. What he does is he offers, okay, you can buy from me 1 liter, 2 liters, something like this. This is in big amount of materials for next next selling. So
I see.
you know, this is not like I don't sell small packs, but big amount of oils. So maybe I don't know how to combine, but
You know
I
what?
don't want to
I
lost it.
can. What is the big difference between what you are doing? What you are doing? It's like a shop. You are doing retail shop selling. Okay,
Yeah.
it's good. You can earn money, but first you are limited to the geographical location. Czech Republic. You cannot do business in United States, many countries. We are open already. This year we will open. We are open. United States, you can do with us. If you have friends in United States, you can sponsor them. You can sell products. Also, Mexico, we opened in December. 16 November, we open. This February, we open 11 countries plus next week 5 new countries as Czech Republic. And this year we will open. We will have 30 countries in Europe, again, extra countries. And next year also probably some Asian countries and South American countries. So you can do business from your home, from your beach, from the top of the mountains, on internationally. You don't have to have the products physically. And you are not limited to the physical geographical location where you are. First thing. Second thing, when you are selling, your incomes is absolutely related to how much amount you are selling. With us, so your incomes is how much hours you are putting in that. With us, it's very different because it's not limited. Because your incomes is not limited how much you sell, but also how big the network you will build. I said, for example, what do you prefer? Have 100% incomes on your salary, or 1% incomes of salary of 100 persons? You say that is the same. Yes, but not the same. The amount is the same, but the quantity difference is the energy you put in. For example, if you work 8 hours a day, 40 hours a week, okay, 8 hours a week, your incomes is limited to the number of hours you are working. True? And when you are not working, you don't earn money. And when you are on holiday, when you are sick or whatever, you don't earn money. With us, imagine you have 100 persons. And if everybody doing only, no, you have 8 persons, 8, but everybody working 1 hour a day, that's already the same amount of work, 8 hours, as you do only by yourself. Lot of liter makes lot of big amount. And 8 persons, if you have 100 persons and everybody works in your team, 100 persons, and 100 persons do only 1 hour a day, that means a day, 100 hours working. In a week, how much? 500 hours. 500 hours working. It's imagine 500 divided by 8. It's as you should have a company of 44 person working in your company full time. Do you see the power?
Yeah, that's right.
And it's only 100%, 100% with 1 hour a day. If you have 1,000 people, 10,000 people, why not? You can have big things. Then it's imagine the power. So your incomes will be not limited. Sky is the limit because the power of the multiplication. Big difference. And you are free.
Yes, you are right. Yeah, it makes sense. Okay, so
and by the way, and other things, very important, because I was working at the European institution at the legal service before I left it to become free. And I know that for the moment, you know what we are doing. We already discussed this Far West in the CBD world. It's Far West. Everybody does what they want. There's no diploma requested, nothing. Only request, today is only one request. The number of THC must be under the 0.2% level. That's all for Europe. Okay. This will be very soon regulated. Very soon regulated. And I know that, and probably within 1 or 2 years, the companies must have a proof that the produce is quality products. And that means, or this will be regulated by European Commission. And then the companies, CBD companies, must have a license, which we call it novel food. I don't know, do you know what is novel food? You know, this European law that say that all food which doesn't exist before 2000, year 2000, must be considered as a new food. So the companies must prove that it's not so-called not dangerous for the health. So it must be analyzed by the European Food Agency, which is in Italy, and also get then the license. Takes years. They get this, and a lot of money, minimum 200, even 300,000 euros minimum, get this license. So that means these kind of small companies will fall out from the business. They will not get the authorization to make this. Many will disappear. It's not we decided that will be. It's European institutions. Okay. So personally, I will not invest time and energy in these small amateur companies. Even if they are making good products, I don't judge the quality. I don't know. Probably he makes very good products, but two little companies, they will get problems within the next 1-2 years.
yes.
And yeah, that is check on internet, go on, and we are present already in 2 or 3 weeks. We already applied last week for the novel food. And we put
really?
500,000. That costs 500,000. The company has money. We put it in, and we will get it. We will, and there are other companies telling that we have applied to have the novel food authorization. But applying and getting is 2 different things. Like I know United States in the FDA, Food and Drugs Administration, there are many companies, especially MLM companies, are using like market FDA, applying as a marketing tool. They are telling for the distributors, we applied for the products for the FDA, but introducing a request to get it. Everybody can do that, but most are refused. But this takes years.
Yeah. Okay.
And after 3-4 years later, they already forget it. They are telling, we applied for the Food and Drugs and FDA authorization, or we are applied now for the novel food. That is one thing. But you will get it? I'm not sure. And most will not get it. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that is only marketing stuff. So we have to be very careful because some companies are very clever, you know, using percentage, using that, a lot of nice. I saw, by the way, I had asked for everybody how you can detect this, not a serious company. How more they using fantasy names for products, monkeys, taste, or you know, these funny colors. You can be nearly sure that it's a joke companies. They are using marketing because nice colors, good text. It's nothing to do with the quality of products. You hire a marketing specialist man or in graphics, they make you pay them, you make your beautiful website, a lot of, you know, attracting things, but that's only the show. You understand? So
Yeah.
we have to be very careful because many are very funny companies.
Oh yes.
So,
Okay, so what should be the next steps for us? Or
okay, the next step. So I will send you, as you ask me, my website, also the packs. Okay, give me please by messenger your email address. I will send you by the PDF. You can check it. And if you have any question, I am here, you know, to answer you today. By the way, I would like to invite you this afternoon at 4 o'clock. We will have a company training with one of the owner, Debbie, and it will be very nice for you because you will learn how to this technical training. You know, even if you will understand nothing, okay, you will understand. You will have the feeling. You know, we give regular basis. I do also my trainings, but also company. You will see it's very serious, and everybody can do that. And this afternoon, 4 o'clock, and it will be translated in 8 languages, if I remember. Not yet in Czech, but it will also come soon.
okay, I have some plans. I'm not sure if I will be able to make it, but I'm sure it's not the last.
No, every Saturday we have also.
Every Saturday. Okay.
Sometimes technical training, sometimes self-development trainings. Also very interesting. Brief, but also many very nice. I love that. I love that.
Oh, that sounds good. Sounds nice.
Very high level.
How can I connect at 4 o'clock? How can I connect?
I will send you the link. I will send you.
Okay, please send me. I'm not sure if I will will have time, but I will try.
Okay, good. And check it. And after if you are ready to join, if you have any question, let's do that today. It's very easy. Okay.
Okay, and I will send you my email address.
Okay. Thank you, Károly.
Thank you, Károly, for everything. Thank you so much.
Only one thing. I used to register the conversations with other person because some of them I use it as training for you teaching other persons, or also your questions could be interesting other persons. Do you authorize me that this recording I can put public or close?
No problem.
It's nothing secret.
Yeah, no secret.
Because so details I don't explain every time deeply, but the difference because you are you are working in CBD, so because I explain more what is all difference between us and all other companies. Okay.
If is it practical for you, if you can use it, for sure use it. Yes.
I appreciate it. I appreciate you. See you soon, Anna.
See you soon, and thank you for your time. It was very interesting.
I thank you.
Thank you. Bye. Ciao.